Yeehaw! And welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, let's go ahead and get into this Crumble review. Man, oh man. Again, 5 flavors. And then you got milk chocolate chip. So there isn't really a chocolate one that I thought my brother would like, so I just bought a chocolate chip. Well, I didn't buy them. You know, I get the 6-pack for free. But anyways, I don't know. Sometimes I feel a little fatigued with Crumble, and I think today would be one of those days, just because there's nothing new. I want new cookies. New cookies drive me, and it drives me crazy when you do 5 cookies and you ain't got a new cookie. But anyways, let's go ahead and try these. Please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Finally, blueberry cheesecake's back. My one issue is I really just wish blueberry was all over this thing. I'm not going to give it a 10, even though I do think blueberry is the best topping for this cookie. I just can't give it a 10. And I don't know where that plane's going or where it's going from, but I'm like, wow, that is loud, and I don't like it, because the thing is, I'm not here in Virginia Beach, so why am I hearing a plane fly so low? Why? Why is a plane flying so low? We're not near the Norfolk airport. Come on now. All right, let's go ahead and try these. All right, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. We're gonna start with my favorite cheesecake cookie, blueberry cheesecake. It's a bit thick on the graham cracker side, but there's a lot of cream cheese too. The one thing that's getting left short, of course, is the blueberry. So, crying a river, I guess, today. All right, let's go ahead and try this bad boy out. That makes me want a blueberry pie cookie. So decadent, so delicious. Just the right amount of cream cheese. I just wish they spread out the blueberry a little bit more. Yeah, because with it being the way it is, I just feel like it's not, you know, quite as prevalent as it should be. But it's so close to perfection, so close, that I'm going to give it a 9. Just a fresh blueberry flavor with that cheesecake and graham notes. Oh man, what a cookie! What a cookie! So delicious. All right, let's move on to Churro. A lot of my cookies are kind of floppy today. They're nice and warm, big, you know, provides big problems sometimes though. So I'm gonna cut this one that I've got, I'm gonna cut it in half, into an 1/8. I'm not gonna cut the whole cookie into an 1/8. So here we go. Churro. Did I say this was snickerdoodle cupcake? I meant churro. Sorry. See, here's the thing I like about buttercream, is that you don't have that weird cream cheese kind of flavor in there. It's not as distracting. It kind of makes more sense with a lot of these cookies. And while some people really do love snickerdoodle cupcake, I would say churro is better. Do I absolutely love churro? I can't say that I do. It is a very sweet cookie. But it's got some really nice aspects to it. It's nice and cinnamony. It's not dry. It's got a nice moist context to it that most people will love. And I would definitely say, I don't want to overhype it. I know a lot of people would give this a 10, but I like blueberry cheesecake better. I like that so much better that I'm going to go ahead and say, sorry, don't know why I'm blanking out. This is definitely 8.5. Now, someone was mad at me. They keep getting mad at me for doing that, taking the icing and hooking off my fingers. But, and they're like, oh, you should use napkins. And I will, but here's the thing. Why am I wasting icing like that? You know, that's a waste of good icing. If I like it and I want to taste it, you know. I forgot to ask y'all to subscribe. But I just wanted to say thank you real quick before I finish this review with these last 3 cookies. Thank you a lot. Y'all have been doing really good on the liking and commenting the last 2 weeks. Let's keep it going. Oh, and I have an announcement coming too, but we'll keep reviewing cookies. Rocky Road. Or, I don't remember. I did the TikToks in a certain order, so I'm actually going to do Fruity cereal. I think Fruity cereal was before Rocky Road. Either way, we're going to figure it out. Alright. Fruity cereal doesn't look like a too sweet one. It hasn't been in the past, so. Alright. Look at that. Very pretty cookie. I love the aesthetic of this cookie. And the cereal pieces add a nice flavor and a crunch. While that glaze is pretty solid. The issue here is that the cookie is dry. I like the elements here. I really think there's something to work with. And I think I've liked this cookie more in the past. But for me today, I'm going to have to give it a 6.5. I like the flavors, like what they've got going on. The aesthetics really working well. That base is just a bit too dense and dry for me though. So moving on to Rocky Road. So 6.5 for Fruity cereal. Rocky Road is a chocolate cookie stuffed with marshmallow. It's got is that pecan? It's either almonds or pecans. I don't remember. It's one of those nuts. That's an almond. Almonds and chocolate chips. All right. Oh, something with some good marshmallow presents. All right, here we go. Let's try Rocky Road. That's a Fruity Pebble piece. It's not mold, sorry. I've always thought Rocky Road was a solid cookie, but it has issues with the consistency because as you can see, once you get to this part, there's not much left other than chocolate. Which, that's not a bad problem to have. It just means that the cookie's not perfectly Rocky Road. But it is a very solid cookie. Very solid option. Sorry. Chocolate lovers that are not picky should thoroughly enjoy this. No doubt about it. 7.5 though. 7.5. And then finally, cookie dough. I love this one. When they do it right, it's amazing. The brown sugar, the slight chocolate, and let's go ahead and try that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this into an 8. I know what you're thinking. Well, if he loves it, why is he cutting it into an 8? Well, because sometimes cookies can be just too much. Today's that day. So, they did it perfectly today. It's just so rich, buttery. That brown sugar really takes it home. I mean, folks, that is just delicious. No doubt it's my favorite from the lineup. I give it a solid 10 out of 10, as always. But yeah, I mean, they've got some really good options this week. If you're gonna limit yourself to like a 4-pack, then I think, and you want to do different flavors for all the cookies, I think it's obvious: cookie dough, blueberry cheesecake, churro, and rocky road, fruity cereal glaze. Just, there's some good aspects, but it falls short in a lot of ways. So yeah, other than that, good job, Crumble. I always love your cookies, and I will have an announcement first. Got a review coming tomorrow, hopefully. Just depends with my McDonald's. We got one more part to all that. It's if my McDonald's can get their stuff together and get the Happy Meal box that I need. So here's Nick Fury. Only character that's relevant right now because he's got a show going on, 2 more episodes. No, this is not a Secret Invasion collection at McDonald's. It is Captain Marvel, which doesn't come out till November. McDonald's, this is probably like the 3rd or 4th time since 2020 where McDonald's has said, forget it. We don't care if you're delaying your movie. We're rolling through with it. And of course, we've been seeing a lot more movie delays. And McDonald's is like, well, we made the toys already. We're going to go ahead and do this. And so Captain Marvel was one of those things that they planned for. They made the toys, they set the schedule, and they weren't changing it. So gives you a little bit of the preview of the characters coming up in the new Captain Marvel movie, and always fun. So looks like the Kree are gonna be part of this again per one of the toys, but stay tuned for that video. We'll have a breakdown on all 8 toys. Got them all this morning in Hampton, Virginia, and hopefully I'll get that done tomorrow. But other than that, stay tuned for my pineapple Pepsi review from Little Caesars. I hope that gets done today, depending on, again, my location in Suffolk. And other than that, I will see y'all around. Yeah!